I will show you how important it is, the different strikes. If your opponent will strike number 1 broken, you can counter with number 1. So he strike number 1 left here, you can counter 1 against 1. If you are in this position. But if you are in this position, number 7, you can counter by hitting him in the hand with number 7 against number 1. Okay? If you are in this position, we call this the uncut position. This full cut, half cut, uncut. If you are in this position, you can counter by hitting in the hand, and that is number 3. As what I have said, the number 3 can be done like this, or it can be done going upward. If you strike number 1 again, I can use number 12, or I can use number 12 going to the left side. So you can fight using the 12 strikes against the 12 strikes, because that is what he will do. If he strike number 4, I can counter with number 1 or number 12. If he strike number 4, I can use 4 against 4, because this is number 4 angle, and I came from number 4. If I am in this position, he strike number 4, I strike with number 6. Okay? So you can use the 12 strikes against the 12 strikes. If he thrust number 5, I can counter with number 1, but I just use the Hakbang paiwas footwork, which we will be learning after this. Okay? So the 12 strikes are so important. Thank you, Nancy. Because you can use it against each other. Okay? So it is like this, as what I have said. When you go to school, you study the basic ABC. But when you go to college, you are still using the ABC, but not in a sequence. You are combining those ABCs, and you can form your words or to write any words you want. So that is also the same. So you can combine number 1, number 4, 6, 2, 3, and that's from the 12 strikes. Okay? Now we will be learning the footwork. We will just learn maybe 3 or 4 footwork today. Okay? The first footwork, we call this Retirada Illustrissimo, because this is from Grandmaster Illustrissimo. This is his identity. The footwork of Illustrissimo is being done like this. So we call this from his name, Grandmaster Illustrissimo. We call this Retirada Illustrissimo, like this. Okay? You step forward, you step backward. Ready? Everybody. Go forward, backward, 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 left foot. Ready? The same thing. Backward, forward, 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 backward. Okay. Hands. There are 3 ranges. That's why we put Lameco. Largo, medium, short, or long range, medium range, and close range. How do we measure the distance in long range? We measure the distance in long range from tip to tip, dulo to dulo. In this range, if he strike and he doesn't use his footwork, I am safe. Okay? If I strike, he's also safe. But whoever extends his hand will be the easy target. So, in the medium range, we measure the distance from pulso to pulso, pulse to pulse. Okay? We call this the hitting range. If I strike, he will be hit. If he strike, I will be hit. So, if you are in this distance, before we go on, we go to close range, we measure the distance in close range from balikat to balikat or shoulder to shoulder. In this distance, you can use the batting or whatever you do. But in medium range, which we call the hitting distance, if he will strike your leg to the number 3 or number 2. If I strike, you have to move the illustration footwork. That one, okay? Then you move it. So from medium range, you go to long range. If he strike number 2, the same. Or he can strike with number 1, you move out, move in. Move out, move in. That is the purpose of the footwork. Why? You move out and you move in again. If he try to strike your leg, that's it. In Lameco, we don't block the low line like this. Okay? So if he strike the low line, we hit right away. So that's number 2 or number 3 again. Now number 2 against number 1, but I didn't stop or block the low line. Because, you know what? If I will strike and he try to block like this might be a fake on this, maybe the real one. Okay, so that's why in the low line, in Lameco, we don't block anymore, since we have the footwork. So if he try to strike the leg, his head is open. Okay, so he strike number 2, his head is open. But if he try to block with the low line, then he might show that he's going to strike the leg. So it will tell you that your mind will tell to the body, you have to defend your leg or block so that you will not be hit. Because I fake. So when I do like this in block, I go to the head and he will be in trouble. Okay? So that is the application of the retirada illustration. Okay, we go back again. Ready? Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Okay, you can do it left or right. The second footwork that we will be learning is from Grandmaster Caballero. Grandmaster Caballero is the undefeated freestyle champion in the Philippines. Until he died, he was not being defeated. So this footwork is from him. So we call this the shuffle here. Okay? Forward, backward. Oh, everybody. We can step 3 or more if you have space. Okay, forward, backward, 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 forward, backward. Oh, the left foot. Ready? Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Oh, okay. And just replay. Hands first. So we can do like this, okay? I strike the leg and head as I attack. So hands will just move his footwork as I strike the leg and head. Okay? Now it's your turn. Okay? My turn. Come on. Your turn. So I don't know if we have enough space, but we can just do like this, I think. So get your partner, and we will do like this. Well, number 1 and number 4, 3 and 2 strikes. This arrow represents the attack of your opponent. Okay? And just illustrate this to you. The attack is being delivered straight towards you. Okay? So if you know only this kind of footwork, which is the illustrissimo footwork, and this kind of footwork, caballero footwork, you are still at the center line. If you happen to meet an opponent who is so aggressive in attacking you, and he doesn't care what will happen to him, as long he can tackle you down, we will have a problem. If we are still in this position. So what we will be learning, the next preparation of our footwork, we call this the Hakbang paiwas. The Hakbang paiwas is full side step. You step right foot, then you go like this. You get out to the center. Then you can do it in the left side, step left foot, there, back to the center. Then right, there, center. Left, then center. Okay? Everybody, I want everybody to go with me. You can just have your imaginary triangle. Huh? So remember, this is the attack of your opponent going straight. So if you just move the electricity footwork like this, or the caballero footwork like this, we will be in trouble if those people whom we met are so aggressive, he doesn't care what will happen to him, as long he can tackle you down and put you to the ground. So what we will do is get out from the center. So here, center, left side, back to the center, right side, center, left side, center, right side, center, left side, center. Oh, before we go, when you step like this, if you happen to do like this, don't stay in this kind of position. You have to do like that. Okay? Don't do like this, because that's an awkward position. You have to do like this. Then you go back to the center. Okay, everybody. Going to the right side first. Ready? 1, center, 2, center, 3, center, 4, center, 5, center, 6, center, 7, center, 8, center, 9, center, 10, center, 11, center, 12, center, back to the center. Okay, that is the first preparation of our Hakbang paiwas, or full side step. The next preparation, we just start at the center, but as we go on, we just move from side to side. Okay? Ready? We go to the right side first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. We just lost the 12. So that is the second preparation of our Hakbang paiwas, or full size. The third preparation, we have to master only one side. For example, you want to master your Hakbang or step to avoid going to the right side, you have to repeat and repeat it for hundreds of times or thousands of times. Okay? But we will just do 12 times. Okay, ready? 1, back to the center. 2, center. 3, center. 4, center. 5, back to the center. 6, back to the center. 7, back to the center. 8, back to the center. 9, back to the center. 10, back to the center. 11, back to the center. 12, center. Okay. Now we go back to, we go to the left side. The same procedure as what we have done to the right, but we will step the left foot like this. Okay? So, left side. Ready? 1, center. 2, center. 3, center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. 7, center. 8, center. 9, center. 10, center. 11, center. 12, back to the center. Okay. You got it? We are only doing here 12 times, but at home you have to practice it for thousands or hundreds of times. Okay, hands. I will show you the application. If you strike number 1, I can just counter by using that footwork. Okay? So 1 against 1, but I hit right away. I didn't block anymore. Another application to that, if he will strike number 1 or 12, I do the umbrada, then I charge. But what you have to do is to get out using the Hakbang paiwas there. Okay? So if he will charge, we call this the sagasa. Sagasa means charge. If you strike number 1, you see one, get it right away. So if you know this footwork only, what will happen? You must use footwork there. Then you will be ending in the ground with follow-ups. Okay? So if you know the Hakbang paiwas or full side step, look, he strike that one, then your head or his head is open for counters. You can do it going to the right side or going to the left side as what we have practiced. So this is what we will do. The other partner will strike number 12 or 1, while the other partner will do the sombrada, then charge. So I think we will study the charge first to let everybody know how to charge. Okay. Rope block, charge. That one. Okay? So rope block, when you do this one, it's a 3 movements, 1 count. After doing the rope block or the sombrada, when you count, when you do like this, is 1, 2, 3. That is together. Okay? So when you do the rope block, charge. Okay? Back. Rope block, charge. Okay? Back again. Rope block, charge. Back again. Rope block, charge. Back again. Rope block, charge. Back again. Let me see if you got it. Ready? Rope block, sagasa. Sagasa means charge. Okay. Rope block, sagasa. Sagasa, charge. And speaking to you Tagalog so that you will learn the language at the same time the movement. Killing 2 birds in 1 shot. Okay, ready? Rope block, charge. That's it. Back again. Rope block, sagasa. That's it. Again. Rope block, sagasa. Good. Okay. Eric. Oh, I'll be using it here. So if he will strike number 1 or 12, you do this one, then you have to charge. Then you face each other again, you strike number 1 or 12, and you block that. Okay, face again here. Then, boom. Okay, you have to charge right away. Do not hesitate to charge. Don't do like this when you do this when you charge this way. No, you have to charge even though it's slow, as long you get in. Because you are training yourself how to charge your opponent, and your partner is training himself how to get out from being charged. Because if you don't do it with intention, you are not helping yourself and you are not helping your partner. So even though it's slow, as long as it is with intention.